This is going to be an interesting video, so bear with me. This is my horse Cisco, for those of you who haven't met him. He is feeling very itchy right now. I found some, I think, some fly bites under his, right here. He wants my attention badly. So I'm going to just bear with me while I say what I'm here to say. And this weekend was great. So first of all, did you know that I created this horse into my life? I used the creative process, but I didn't know I used the creative process back then. And this was over 10 years ago. He's been in my life that long. And I'd always wanted a horse. Some of you know part of the story. Maybe you know all of it. And maybe you've been here this whole time and know the journey. So what it got me thinking about is I spent some time with Robert Fritz's team this weekend. He's trying to scratch himself on my head. Oh my gosh, guys. This is crazy. Okay, come on now. All right, well, at least you got some amusement while I'm talking. I learned some things that change everything about how we approach our visions, and you can use the creative process in a deliberate way, more so than what I did when I created Cisco into my life. I did all the things, you know, law of attraction, the secret way, but I didn't realize that I was using current reality often to know that I didn't have a horse, and I was evaluating, you know, where would he be, where would he go, because I don't have a horse now. I've never had a horse before. So my big insight over the weekend that I learned with Fritz's team is you can't solve every problem in your life. Well, maybe you can. If you solve all your problems in your life, that doesn't mean you're going to be happy, and you won't necessarily have all that you want. And why is that? It's because problem solving and creating come from two completely different orientations. And most of us are stuck in the wrong one, which is problem solving. You've heard me say that before. There's a good look at those birds that he spent some time in. Now he's chewing on my boot. Ladies and gentlemen, let me pause. Hey, don't eat that. He is a ham. So when I'm on camera, he is like a child. That's just so funny. He knows I'm not paying attention to him. He's quite connected right now. And he really wants to scratch himself on me. So this weekend, I am going to have another experience. It's a pop-up experience on the 30th. So that's Thursday. It's only 48 hours away. I'm going to host it at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's, again, I said it's actually not Wednesday. I'm sorry. It is Thursday the 30th. Okay? At noon. And it's an hour. And you're going to participate in this. This is not going to be a volunteer experience. We don't need a volunteer. You guys. Okay, this is not the video that I intended on leaving. I ended up leaving most of my equipment at home by mistake. So I don't even have a tripod, so I have to hold this. I mean, I have a tripod, but I have nothing to mount it to. And anyway, here we are. So you're going to experience both orientations in this experience. This is crazy. Should I really send this? This is real, guys. I'm not training my horse to do this, but this is what feeling itchy, and you know, you can see the softness in his eye if you get a chance. All right, this is something. All right, listen, my friend. Yes. I don't know if you can see his eyes are so soft. He's just feeling so connected. He just really wants this to be scratched. I'm going to move over here a little bit if that's going to make a difference. Not really. All right, I'm going with it. Okay, stick with it. Stay with me here. So you're going to feel a difference for yourself between the problem orientation and the creative orientation. And this won't necessarily be a demo, but we're going to go through some quick exercises in this 1 hour time frame. And even if you went to my 2 groups before, the ones I hosted a couple weeks ago or within the last 2 weeks, you'll want to come to this. So you'll catch yourself slipping into problem mode, most likely, because we all do it. This is how we've learned, and this is not the right way to create. This is not the creative process, and you want to be in the creative process so you can have what you want. And this is probably different than things you've ever done before. Guys, you're lucky you get to see this video because, you know, you're in my audience here, and this isn't going to just anybody. So you'll walk away with something you can use immediately. And these are the farm owners back there. And I will put a link under the comments below so you can register. And now it might be time to feed. So we have some things are changing, and you can feel the shift on this Wednesday. Creative process versus the creative orientation. Sorry, I got a little distracted with the movings around here. So this is like keeping it real, people. This is all real, not scripted. And I just had some bullet notes of things I wanted to say. So I'll put a link to register. It's Thursday, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time with me. Cisco will not be there. And hopefully I'll have some time to get those birds out before Thursday. But I look forward to seeing you there. And thanks for sticking with me this whole time.